Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Unit 10, page 42. What's your job? Before we start, we are going to talk about kinds of jobs, different kinds of jobs. What kind of jobs are popular with young people in Egypt today? And here we have many jobs, as you know. We have such as vet, firefighter, Zumba instructor, teacher, engineer, architect, archaeologist, chemist, scientist, astronaut, doctor, physicist, and many different jobs. Here we have some new vocabulary about this part, which can help anyone to write a composition or something or an essay talking about jobs. Here we have the word rewarding, and rewarding is given, the answer is given here with number E. Rewarding equal doing something that makes you feel good. And here we have the word apply, and we commonly use this verb to apply for a job or to fill an application to ask for a job. And here we have number 2. If I give you a minute to think which one here, A, B, or C, or which one of these definitions, here we are going to have apply. It's going to go with H, make a formal request, usually in writing. This is, we call it a form, to fill in a form. And here we have number 3, we have the word training, and training, very common word. It will go with the letter I, learning skills you need for a job. Stressful, and this is very important word to describe a job which contains much stress, like being a firefighter or a doctor or an engineer. Here we have the word stressful, goes with number B, something which causes worry. Worrying job, stressful job equal worrying job. Here we have the word skill, goes with number C, the ability to do something well. This is, we can call a man or a girl or a woman skillful, and we call it for the person who has a great skill in something, the ability to do something well. Contract goes with number G, a legal agreement. We're going to write a contract between me and the landlord or the landlady to write how much money I'm going to pay for renting a place or something. Here we have the word contract goes with a legal agreement. It's okay. Number 7, here we have the word practical. Practical goes with number A, relating to real activities and events more than ideas. The word qualifications in Arabic معناها مؤهلات, والqualifications needed to do a job with number D, the skills or knowledge that make you eligible for a job or work. Casualty department. This is, I think, and this is a very important word. I consider it for you a new vocabulary, a new word. Okay, the only exception here, I think the rest are very simple and easy. Casualty department will go with number F here. Emergency room in a hospital. Emergency room, the room that presents aids for the patient. Very important word here. Repeat after me. Casualty department. I think the people who work in casualty department, like doctors, nurses, paramedics, sometimes they transfer the patient from the ambulance to the hospital. And here we have an article talking about this. In this week article called What's Your Job? We are talking to 2 young professionals about their job. The word professional equal the one or the person that takes money or gain money through his job. This is, we call him professional. The first example here we have Ali. Ali is not a doctor here. Okay, when you look at the picture, you will think that Ali is a doctor. No, Ali works in a casualty department at a busy hospital. He says that despite the long hours and hard work, the job is incredibly rewarding. Why did you choose a nurse? This is a question from the interviewer to Ali. Well, I have always enjoyed caring for people. He would like to care for people, to care for. Underline this very important word, care for people. So it seemed a natural thing to do. I decided, Ali said about himself, I decided to apply to nursing. Look at this word, to apply to, and here we have the word plus ing, to apply to nursing. This is the job itself. اللي هي عملية التمريض. It's okay. College, did my training and then got a job there. Do you like your job? A very important question for Ali here. And the answer is yes, I love it, although it's very stressful. And we know the word stressful here from this exercise equal number B, something which caused worry. Okay, Ali described his job as stressful at times. What's in by at times? At times means frequent, not all the time, but most of its time. He felt it stressful. People are sometimes frightened, so part of my job is to make them feel calm. This is normal for patients. They came and suffering from certain cases, so they feel frightened or panic. And this is the job, Ali's job, to calm them down, which can be hard. Is there anything you don't enjoy? Is there anything you don't enjoy? Not really, although I work from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. every day, which is very tiring. It's really a tiring job to work as a nurse. What skills do you need to be a successful nurse? What skills? You know the word skill? We have taken the word skill here in number 5 and goes with the letter C, the ability to do something well. What skills do you need to be a successful nurse? You need to be a good communicator. This is number 1. What's in by communicator? How to communicate with other people. A lot of nursing is about listening to people's worries and explaining what the doctor are going to do. You need to have good medical knowledge too. Knowledgeable about medicine, of course. But understanding and the kindness are really important. Understanding and kindness, I think patience, both of them, or the combination of both of these two words equal patience. Understand the case or the disease that the patient suffer from, and to be kind with the patient and understand how they suffer are really important. Okay, here we're going to shift to the other page 43, and complete talking about Nadia. Is a scientist and works in a laboratory as a chemist. She's a scientist and a chemist. We're going to make a dialogue with Nadia as we make a dialogue with Ali here, the nurse, very important job, I think. Why did you choose to become a scientist? My best subject at school was chemistry. She adores chemistry, she likes chemistry, she said. So I decided to study it at university. After I graduated, I got 2-year contract to work here. Okay, this is the reason why she chose to be a scientist or a chemist. She adores chemistry. And this is a piece of advice for you, my students, to choose the field that you are interested in. What do you like best about your job? I'm very practical person. What's in by practical here? The word practical in bold. And we have the word practical here in exercise number 1. And practical goes with the letter A, relating to real activities and events more than ideas. Activities, relating to activities and events. Okay, and a lot of my job is about trying to improve products or develop new ones. I enjoy the challenges. What's in by challenges? The challenges equal in Arabic معناها تحدي طبعا. And the variety of my work, the variety, what's in by variety, التنوع في شغلي. يبقى she liked what? The challenge and the variety of this work. Are there any challenge in your job? Challenges to be faced. Of course, any job has its challenges. It can sometimes be difficult when you are working on several products and each one has a deadline to meet. This is very stressful, I think. What qualifications do you need to be a successful scientist? Obviously, what's in by obviously? This is an adverb, and we can start the sentence with adverb. Adverb equal a word or the adjective that ends with ly. زي clearly, okay, obviously, surely, it's okay. And then we are going to put comma. Obviously, you need a degree in science. Okay, what's it by degree? درجة علمية. But you also have to be good at problem solving. It's very important to have this trait or this quality, to be a problem solver, to go good at problem solving. It's important to be able to communicate your ideas to other people too. And here we have the word a good communicator. And here we have another verb, the same verb, communicate with your ideas to other people. But communication is very important in different jobs. And that can be difficult sometimes if they are not scientists. We have two different jobs, completely different. This is a scientist and chemist, and she adores to study chemistry, and then she choose to be a scientist. Okay, and here we have another person that who likes to work to serve people who suffer, and we call him a nurse. Here we have exercise number 3. Read the article again and answer the questions. I'm going to give you some time to think about this questions, page 43. I'm going to check them the next session to think about them, to read the lesson again carefully and answer the questions. We're going to check them together in the coming session by God willing. And even this part. Use the words to complete the definitions. Here we have some more definitions about jobs. What's about apprenticeship? Apprenticeship. Repeat after me. Apprenticeship. Okay. The word apprentice without sheep هنا equal the young boy or the young man that helps his master in doing manual work. And here we have attendant. What's in by attendant? We call the one who fill your car with fuel with a attendant. Construction, we call it in Arabic بناء. Construction, we can call grammar construction. Degree, درجة علمية. You know the word degree, we have taken the word degree here, I think. When we are going to ask her about qualifications, she needs to be a successful scientist, and she said that she needed a degree in science. It's okay. Industry طبعا, you know, in the word industrial revolution industrial countries اللي هي البلاد الصناعية or الصناعة. Okay, we're going to put this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words in these 5 spaces. I'm going to check them later on, next time. Okay, let's go to a very important part, which is the language, the reported speech. Here we have this very important lesson of grammar, reported. I know that you have taken this lesson before many times. I'm going to revise them quickly. Here we have the reported speech consists of 3 parts: statement, وstatement معناها الجملة الخبرية, and number B, question. We have 2 types of questions, WH question and yes, no question. The third type, okay, in the reported speech, we call it command or order. And we have 2 types. As I said, statement معناها جملة خبرية. It's okay, like this one. Maha said, I'm writing an essay now. How can we change this direct speech into indirect speech? We can say the word Maha, it's okay, said, cross out the inverted commas, both of them, and this is the exact word said by Maha. It's okay, this is direct, we call it direct speech. We are going to change this by crossing out the inverted commas and put that. Maha said that. This is the first change, number 1. Number 2, here we have a pronoun. This pronoun related to the speaker. So we are going to cross I and put she. Now this is the change number 2. Maha said that she. here we have the tense of the statement, or the tense of the sentence. It's a present simple tense. So we are going to pull this, to take this verb into the past tense. Okay, we change am into was. So okay, this is the third change. Maha said that she was, okay, writing the same as it is, an essay. And here we have time expressions. This is, you remember the time expression, we change this into then. I'm going to write down now, tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to write them down after finishing this part. Maha said this is direct speech, this is indirect. Number 1, Maha said that she was writing an essay then. This is a change number 4. It's okay. Number 2, the second type. Here we have question. How can we change the question form in the direct speech into indirect question? Okay, Maha said to me. We open inverted commas. Okay, this is direct question. How long will it take you to finish writing this essay? Question mark and close the inverted commas. We call this part, يلا قولوا معايا, we call this part direct speech, direct question. How can we change direct question into indirect question? I'm going to write down Maha, it's okay. And here we have the word said to. It's a must to put said to, and followed by a person, a pronoun, indicate a person. We can't say Maha said to without this. Okay, said to is going to be changed into told. Maha told me. This is the first change, number 1. Okay, cross out the inverted commas, but here in this case we change the inverted commas, cross it out, and put the WH word itself as it is. How long? And pay attention to very important part. Never to put the verb here. Never to put a verb after the WH word. How long? Will it? No. We are going to put it like this. It. Okay. We can put a verb after WH word عشان to remain the statement like what? Like a statement, not question. Okay. Maha told me how long it. And here we have the tense of the sentence. The tense will pull it back into the past. It will be would. It will be would. This is number 3. And take. You refer to me because Maha was asking me. Okay. Maha told me how long it would take me, and this is number 4, to finish writing. What about this? Still remember this, change it to be that. Okay, this is number 5, change number 5, essay. Whenever to put the question mark, it's okay, instead you put full stop. You turn it to be question in the form of indirect. I'm going to read it again. Maha told me how long it would take me, because she asked me, okay, to finish writing that essay. It's okay. The third, but before I move to the third part, we have another question without WH word. Number B. This is number A. Maha, it's okay. Maha said, open inverted commas, did you finish your essay yesterday? This is a question without WH word. Here we have a start. Here in this sentence we start the statement with how long. This is WH word, so we put the WH word itself. And here we don't have WH word. Pay attention with me. Okay. Maha said. We can't change said لtold. We don't have a person here or a pronoun here. هنخليها زي ما هي said. Maha said. We cross out the inverted commas and put if or weather. وخدي بالك من السبelling بتاع weather. It's not weather like this. No, it's weather. If or weather, not both of them, one of them. It's okay. Maha said if or weather, and never to put a verb, the same remark as here. Did you finish? Did I? If we don't have a pronoun here, we consider that you, okay, refer to somebody which is me. I, and here we have the verb, كل statement في past simple, we pull the tense into the past for one step, from past simple into past perfect. يبقى whether I had finished my essay. I forgot to tell you something. I can put it like this. Finished. Both of them are correct. You can change the verb from past into past perfect, or remain the past into the past as it is. It's no difference between both of them in correction. Both of them are okay. The last part or the last type, very simple statement. This is direct or indirect? Answer me. This is direct because it's written between inverted commas. Okay, let's change it into indirect. Mother. Yes, here we have the word said to her son. I can change it into told or ordered. Both of them are correct. Mother told her son, وبعدين cross out the inverted commas and put to do his homework. It's okay. طيب, in negative form, mother said to her son, don't watch scary films. It's okay. قفلنا inverted commas. هقول mother وsaid to هتبقى برضو told or ordered. It's okay, both of them. وتكتبي هنا her son, the person that mother talking to. Cross out the inverted commas and put not to watch scary film. The last remark, here we have some remarks. I'm going to finish now this part to finish this session for today after writing these remarks. Number 1, we never change the tense, and I told you إن إحنا we change the tense from present into in these remarks. Never change the tense in these cases. I told you before إحنا we change the present tense into past, past into past perfect, as you know. It's okay. إحنا we remain the verb as it is in these certain cases. If the words between inverted commas talking about something which is fact, okay, fact, or the introductory verb before the inverted commas, it's a present. I can give you example for both of them. This is number 1 and this is number 2. Or the word just said. Okay, example for this part. The teacher said. The teacher said. Open inverted commas. وبيقول المدرس the earth is oval. It's okay. And we close the inverted commas, and we are going to change this statement into the indirect speech. هقول the teacher said رغم انها said في past، والstatement كان بيقول لنا نرجع التنس into step back in the tense. Okay, the teacher said that the earth, look at this part, is as it is oval. It's okay, is, not was, because it's a fact. The second one, I'm going to continue the last point here, talking about the remarks that we put the statement, the tense of the statement as it is, remain the tense as it is. Sarah just said, or Sarah has just said, or Sarah says. Look at this كده, this part. Sarah just said, or Sarah has just said, or Sarah says. The 3 points, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we never change the verb into the past. We remain the tense as it is. It's a present. Okay, leave it as present as it is. We are going to change the statement here. Sarah just said that she is studying then. She's studying then. The last part, talking about the change of the time expression here. This is now, if we come in the reported speech, now it will be then, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, the day before, next, تبقى coming, last, previous, or before, with this, that, with these, those who go before. Okay. To this point, we are going to finish this session. I ask you the home assignment for today. Home assignment for today is to answer the exercise on the reported speech from any external or supplementary book, such as Al-Mu'asir, I think, or Gem. Any book do you have at home? I'm going to check the homework next time. Okay. Till I meet you the next time. Okay, I wish you all of the best, with my best regards, and goodbye.